What is up, guys? It is Bob Blabla, and welcome to Hearthstone. This is a brand new game. Well, it's not a new game. It's in beta. It's been out for a while. The beta is now open. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to download it and add me. I'd love to play you guys, but I want to introduce you to it from a non-player of these type of games. I am a Call of Duty player. I've played Minecraft. I play Shogun Total War. I play sports games. Never played really anything in the realm of this game. And Hearthstone, you could compare it to, it's based on the World of Warcraft world, has some Dungeons and Dragons aspects, and it's a lot like Magic the Gathering, the card game. I never played any of those, but this is a amazing change of pace, and I'm really enjoying it so far. In fact, I got like infatuated with it right now. So I'm going to jump right into a public casual game so that you can see what it's like, because I don't think there's a better way to describe it. And if right now you're thinking this game looks really nerdy and you're an idiot, that's fine. I don't really care, but I strongly suggest you give this game a try, because you never know, you might like it. This game is nothing like I've ever played, yet I'm really enjoying it. So obviously there's something to it. Obviously there's a reason I'm enjoying it, and everyone I know who's tried it has liked it. It's one of those things where a lot of people won't try games like this because of the stigma, which I think is stupid, and the fact that this is kind of a nerdy game. But I'm telling you, it's not. It's actually really fun. Well, I can't say it's not nerdy, because what does that mean anyway? So what you're seeing here is the game taking place. Basically, it's a 1v1 playing another guy online, and it's a card game, but you're playing it online, obviously, and you've made this deck beforehand. And creating your deck and building your deck, that's a whole series of videos that I could do. What I'm doing basically is playing a 1v1 card game, and it's turn-based. You're going to see here in the lower right, this is your mana. Every turn, you start off with 1 mana, and the next turn you'll have 2, 3, all the way to 10, and that kind of determines how you play. Each card has a mana value, which is the number in the upper left-hand corner of the card. And so you, for instance, I can't play this card now because I require 4 mana, and I only have 2. The yellow is how much damage you do, and the defense is in the bubble here, the right bubble. And so what that means is, if I were to attack this guy, he would do 1 damage on me, I would do 1 on him, we would both live because we have more defense points. We also have spells you can use that do various things, certain things like taunt. Taunt means they have to attack you with their minions. They can't, for instance, attack your person. And by the way, your hero, which is this person here, that's the goal, is to kill the other person's hero. You can see they have 30 defense points. That's the whole goal of the game. So what I'm going to do here, I have 2 points, so I can use this if I wanted to, but I'm going to save that because that's a pretty good card. Or I can summon 2 taunts. I'm going to do that. Now that was a spell, and I summoned 2 taunts. So that means this guy can't attack him or her until these 2 are dead. And then I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy. Oh, by the way, if you see his power went up, he gains 1 attack every time I cast a spell, which is pretty nice. Makes him pretty powerful. There's a lot of strategy. First of all, you have to build your deck, which takes strategy. And there's a lot of strategy going into every single game. You're trying to think of what cards the other person might have, what cards they might play. You're trying to put your cards out in an order that works well for you, and that way you're not, wasting cards at the wrong time. For instance, this card that deals 3 damage to a character and freezes it, I would like to use that on a good hand, on a good card. Now, they just used a good card that used a spell that damaged a bunch of my characters. Probably didn't work out the way he wanted. I'm guessing he really wanted one of these taunts to die. Did not happen this way. So every turn you get 1 more mana, and then you also get 1 more card. So I just got another one of these mirror images. By the way, you can have up to 2 cards in any deck of the same type. You earn more cards by either by just playing the game. You can unlock packs, and by earning gold, which you get for various quests and just playing a lot. And once you get packs, it's almost like buying a pack of baseball cards. You open it up and you get new cards that you can add. You can also buy packs if you want, and you can also craft cards. So there's lots of ways to go around it. This game is free to play, by the way. You don't have to spend a penny. Let's see here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, I have 3 points. I don't want any more taunts out there. 2's plenty. So I'm going to put out my Harvest Golem. It's a really good one. A Death Rattle is his kind of bonus there. When he's killed, that's what a Death Rattle does. He'll actually unleash another enemy, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and attack the queen, or the hero, I mean, and that'll take it down to 28. So you can see now I've got a pretty good board here. That means nothing. The other guy might have a spell right now that'll kill all my players. The game ebbs and flows really. I mean, that's what makes this game fun. Also, the matchmaking, especially if you're playing casual or ranked, actually, you get matched. The matchmaking is really good. So you're not going to get put up against a guy who's got an amazing deck and just destroys you every time. You're going to get put up against people who are pretty comparable, and I found that's the case. It's really good matchmaking. Let's see here. No, I'm going to go ahead and... See, they have 2 taunts now, which is really annoying. But luckily, I can actually kill both of them. Or I can use this one, which silences a minion, which is actually really good too. But what I'm going to do, actually, because I'm sick... I hate taunts. I'm going to go ahead and put her out. She lowers the cost of all of my spells, which is really nice. And I am going to go ahead and just kill these 2. So I don't have to worry about them anymore. And then use my... By the way, every single person has a power, and it'll be in this little circle here that you can use anytime you want for 2 mana. And I'm going to go ahead and use that and deal that damage to her. Bam. I'm going to save that guy for later, even though I could use him. And by the way, like, so her specialty is that as long as she's out there, my spells cost 1 less. So that's why that's free. He's normally 1. This one's only 1. So that's a good card to have. He's probably going to target it now. In fact, this guy could heal her. But I also have this one. Anytime I cast a spell, he gains +1 attack. So I could actually make him really popular. This guy he put out just now has a taunt. So I can't even kill him or her until I kill him. This is nice. He's not going to be able to kill him. So I can actually make him more powerful. Let's see here. So now he's got this taunt out, so I've got to strategize around this guy, because I can't just go straight to her. I have to kill him first. Now, but what I can do is use this, which will kill him, and then I could put out her and get another card, this guy, and put out my taunts again. The other good thing is if I cast these spells, I'm making this guy more and more powerful. Unfortunately, it's not that important. He only has 1 defense now, so even if I make him really important, really powerful, he's going to get killed next turn. So you got to think ahead. There's like so many combinations in this game. It's just insane. So I'm going to just go ahead and start playing a little faster and get a little more aggressive here. And that way you guys can kind of see the game flow more naturally, where I'm not explaining everything. And the game's really fast-paced. I mean, every once in a while, you'll get against a really slow person. But in general, the game flows pretty well. Now, this is a dangerous move. I have all these low health people. She could have a card that could kill all of these people. So I generally don't like to put out that many people at once. In fact, I kind of regret doing that now. But I wanted to put out these taunts to help have a chance to protect these guys. By the way, spells go around taunts, so that's why she was able to kill him. Like this. If she had this card in her deck, she could have just killed my whole team, which would have sucked. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead. I've got 6 points to work with. I don't want to waste her. This guy's awesome. He's really powerful. On the other hand, it makes all your future minions cost more. But I'm going to go ahead and use him because I really like having a guy that powerful out there. It really screws up their game. And basically, I can finish her off pretty quick if she doesn't kill him. And if she doesn't put out a bunch of taunts that distract this guy, because he has to kill the taunts first. So right now, you're probably thinking, what the hell is going on? This game is so different from Call of Duty or Minecraft. You just have to play it. You have to jump in and think about it. And there's that taunt I was worried about. I called it. I knew that was going to happen. And it's a lot like poker, too. If you've ever played poker, you'll find that poker is, it's a mental game. There's a lot of math involved. And there's a lot that goes into it that you don't think of. Oh, another taunt. Damn those taunts. And so, and this is very similar, I would say. Ooh, I've got some intriguing stuff I can do here. So we've got 2 taunts. This one's a silencer, so she can actually get rid of one of the person's taunts, which is what I'm going to do. I could use this, and that would kill these 2. This guy cannot kill either of the taunts by himself. Darn it. How am I going to do this? Because I really want him to be able to strike that one, but I don't. I think I can do it. If I use her, use this will kill those 2, and weaken him enough that now this guy can kill him. Bam. And now I can do 7 damage with this guy. Oh, and that was the death rattle, so I got that free guy for next turn as well. I still have my 2 taunts out there, so next turn it's going to make it difficult for her to kill this guy. So hopefully, unless she has another taunt, I should be able to get another 7 damage. This guy, he does 3 damage on an enemy hero right away. So I actually have a slim chance of finishing the match if I can get the right card. Oh, I just got screwed. So she just pulled out a polymorph, turned my best character into a sheep. That's a really good card. I just got owned. That happens sometimes. What are you going to do? So I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, neither of those 2 people have any spells or anything, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, even though I don't really have anyone to silence here, neither of these people have any abilities that are really special at this point. Go ahead and put out him. I have a pretty good foresight here, but if she gets one of those spells that does 4 damage, you're going to see it'll kill pretty much my whole team, and then he would still have 2 left. They'd be able to finish him off. So I'm telling you, this game gets really in-depth, and you've got to plan ahead. Oh, a secret. This gets even more confusing. So now there's a secret in there. When I do something, it'll trigger the secret. So it might be a secret that goes off when I attack her, and it might be a secret that goes out when I place a minion that gives her a copy. There's all kinds of ways that this secret will take effect. So in general, when this happens, what you want to do is, well, you basically just want to not put out a good move. So I might use this spell right now, and it wouldn't shock me if this spell gets countered. Let's see what happens. Okay, it didn't. So that means it's probably going to do something when I use this next minion. Oh, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If she doesn't have a counter to this minion, I'm about to win the game. Let's see what happens here. You want to attack with your weakest guy first. Okay, nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. Okay, so this is it. So if I place this guy, he does 3 damage. She has 3 left. She's going to die unless she has a counter to this. Let's see what happens here. Oh, here's her secret. She gets a copy of it, but it's too late. She's dead. And well played. Thank you very much. So that was a pretty quick match, and they don't always go that easy. Obviously, I pretty much destroyed her 27-0, so that's a good game for me. But that's the gist of the game. You just play 1v1. You play random people in casual. You can play in ranked. You can play in arena mode, which I'll have to explain another time. And you can just play friends one-on-one. So, by the way, guys, download the beta. It's free. I will play you. Just add me. Oh, I probably can't play all of you, but I will play some of you. Just add me as a friend, bobloblawtx. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope some of you guys like this, because I would love to make more Hearthstone, maybe do some live comms, things like that, to kind of give you a gist of how the game works. So, once again, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.